Kavian, you might want to move a little bit this side. Okay. So, Kavian is alone in the class. Okay. So, in person, from next week or after 2 weeks, we'll have few more kids joining here, Kavian in person, okay? So, Ishan anyways comes here, so Ishan will be here, Kavian will be here, we'll have few more kids. Alright, so, what are we starting with? Tables. That's the first thing we want to do. Yeah? And since only 3 of you are here, we can probably wrap up the class a little faster, okay? So, we'll see how much we want to learn and how soon we want to, end the class. So, we'll start with the tables first. So, Kavyan, you're comfortable till 12? Yeah. Okay. And again here, some of you, some of your friends have gone to different level. But if any of you in the class, I find that, okay, you're ready for the next level, I'll push you guys to the next level, okay? So that's what, alright. So that's what we'll do. So let's start with the tables first. So, Salini, you remember table till 6, 7, 8. Salini, you're on mute.
I think
Okay, so
I learned till 7.
okay, fine. So let's focus on till 7. Let's see if Salini is comfortable with the tables till 7. Ishan, how about you?
I think like 8. Probably.
8. Okay. So what I would suggest is you guys keep your videos on, okay? So that we can interact better. Okay?
Can I rejoin? Because it's not letting me on my camera.
Okay. Salini, you can keep your video on because whatever we have on the online this is not recorded. Recording is only with the camera here. Okay? So you can keep the video on so that way I can see you. Okay? And I can have your attention as well. Yeah? Yeah, I can see you now, Ishan.
Yeah.
Alright, so let's start with the table. So, Kavyan is here in the room, so let's start with the Kavyan first. 6 8 jar,
48,
9 7 jar,
63,
12 5 jar,
60,
8 9 jar,
72,
4 5 jar,
20,
2 9 jar,
18,
8 8 jar,
64,
9 7 jar,
63,
12 8 jar,
96,
11 8 jar.
88,
Wonderful. So now, here's the thing. Whatever Kavyan did, he did a wonderful job. I mean, again, he's just going to go to 5th grade now, right? But he's very comfortable with tables till 12. At least based on what I heard today. I would not want you to forget. You can still spend 2 minutes every day. That doesn't do any harm. But the tables till 12 is actually going to help you with your maths. So, come here. Come here. So, Kavyan gets a pat on the back for memorizing the tables very well, okay? Good job, Kavyan. Yeah? Thank you. So, let's see who all gets a pat on the back. So, Ishan,
Yeah.
6 8 jar.
7.
Yeah, beta?
48. 48.
Yes, Salini, you're saying something?
I just didn't memorize the table, but I
I did something called reflex maths. It's just
Okay.
multiplication and division problems.
Okay, we'll come to that. So we'll still see how much you remember and what we can do. Okay. So see, not everybody has to get the pat on the back on the same in the same class. Every day we'll have different champions, right? So let's keep doing it. So yeah, 6 8 are 48. 5 9 are Ishan.
55.
6 8 are
48.
8 8 are
64.
4 9 are
27.
4 9 are
36.
6 8 are 6 8 are
6 8 are 48.
7 7 are
7 sevens are 49.
8 5 are
40.
4 9 are
36.
6 6 are
36.
Okay. So I can tell you, Ishan, that there is certainly good amount of improvement. I can clearly see that you have put some effort. So this one is for that only. Okay. Okay. But I would say let's spend some more time because we want to be accurate and we want to be fast. Okay. So in a scale of 1 to 10, if I want you to be at 9, I find you somewhere around 7.5. But that is improvement from where it was before. So let's get our scale moved from 7.5 to 9. Okay. So that's what we have to prepare for. Okay. So spend 5 minutes every day. Make sure that table till 8 doesn't go wrong and doesn't take time. Okay. Yeah. Okay, now let's go to Salni. And I know you have not memorized it. It's okay. It's perfectly fine. Even if you have not memorized, let's see how much you remember. Yeah?
I did, but not with the tables, like random.
That's fine. That's okay. Let's see. Okay. Let's see how much we see when we learn whatever we are doing in the class, right? We are not trying to learn math as a subject to create pressure. We are trying to learn math as a subject to have fun with. Okay. So let's see how much we know. What we don't know without. You guys might want to give some exams without preparation. Say, okay, fine. If I don't study and then give the exam, how much I get? And then I will study and then give the exam, how much I get? Right? It becomes like a game. That okay, if I don't study, then I also got 60%. Meaning, I'm not blank if I don't study. But if I study, my score goes from 60 to 95. Yeah. So do it like a game. That is how you will enjoy your studies. All right. Now, let's see. Let's play with the tables for Shivani. Sorry, Salni. There's a child in my... Because there's a child in my locality whose name is Shivani. And whenever she keeps coming to our place very often, so that's how I kind of make mistake. But sorry about that. So let's see how much Salni remembers. 4 8 are
32.
6 9 are
54.
4 9 are
36.
6 6 are
36.
7 7 are
49.
4 8 are
32.
5 6 are
30.
6 7 are
42.
okay. So, see, Salvi, what's happening here is, first of all, if you did not study, if you did not memorize, then also you remember, good enough for your grade. So this is for that reason. Now, another observation was that you did not go wrong. Whatever you said as a response, that was accurate, that was correct. Only problem was it was taking a little longer, which we want to minimize so that your math becomes much faster. Okay?
Actually,
Hmm.
I did it many times a little bit.
Just spend 5 minutes every day with the tables, okay? And trust me, that is more than enough. You don't have to spend more than 5 minutes every day for initial 1.5 month. After that, you can do it alternate day, okay? That okay, I will do it on Monday, Wednesday and Fridays. After that, you can get bored, you'll say, okay, fine, I'll do only twice a week. Only Monday and Friday, 5 minutes to revise tables. And you can do that like a game. You can just catch hold of your parents. Say, okay, Daddy, ask me anything from table 2 to table 8. Let's see how much time I'm taking. So you don't have to study. You have to just do that like a game. Like you do tic-tac-toe, right? You play tic-tac-toe. Say, okay, fine. Let me do this one, you do this one. You go on. You're not getting pressure for doing that, right? So do that in a fun way. You will remember for sure. And you will not feel like you're studying, okay? Now, today what are we going to learn? We are going to deal with fractions, multiplication and division, okay? We are going to learn fraction, multiplication and division. And when I say fraction, multiplication, division, it is not math, it is game. It is it's what we call. We'll try making that in a fun way. Okay. Let's say fraction, multiplication, division. If I say multiply this with this, do you guys know how to do it? 1 by 4 multiplied by 2 by 9. Try doing it. If you know. If you don't, you can tell me that I have not done it before. Yes, Salini.
This before.
Sorry, Salini?
I have not done this before.
Okay.
Hey, I also have done this before.
No. Okay, you also have not done it before? Okay.
Convert it to decimal, doesn't it?
No, you don't have to convert to decimal. I just said keep it simple, okay? We'll convert to fraction to decimal, we can do separately, okay? We have done that before, we can do it later again. But if you have to solve this, do you know how to do it? How much the answer would be in fractions? No? Okay. So, before we do fractions, multiplication, division, let's learn something called factorization. What is factorization? Factorization is breaking something into smaller pieces. Okay? Let's say if I have 6, I can write this as 6 into 1, or I can write this as 2 into 3. Yeah? Can we? 6 equals 6 into 1 or 6 into 3. Yeah? 2 into 3. 2 into 3 is also 6. 6 into 1 is also 6. Now let's look at 12.
It feels like you're saying equivalent fractions.
I'm sorry?
It feels like you're saying equivalent fractions.
I'm not saying equivalent fractions. I'm trying to factorize things. I'm trying to find out the factors of any number. How do I break things into smaller pieces to make my life easier? If I give you guys a big sum, that will be boring. That might scare you also. If I make it smaller and cuter, you'll like it. Yeah? small things look better. Yeah, like you guys. When you guys, somebody meets you, they say, "Oh, you are very cute." You'll not see anybody coming to me and say, "Hey, you look very cute," right? Small things are cute, right? So that's normal behavior. Okay, nothing. So, and smaller things are easy to find. If you have to lift it, if let's say if I have to lift a small baby, I can lift it very easily. You guys are still okay. Imagine somebody trying to lift me. Difficult, right? I'm trying to lift your daddy. It's very difficult. Yeah. So what I'm saying is, when things are smaller, it's easy to deal with. Okay. So is the case with maths. If you have a smaller sum, it's easy to handle. It's easy to do. So whenever you get a sum, your approach has to be always to make it smaller, simpler, so that you can solve it better. Yeah. So this is what we are doing is, it's called factorization, meaning finding factors of a number. Now look at 6. I can write 6 equals to 6 into 1 or 2 into 3. All are 6. If I have a 12, I can say 12 into 1, or I can break it like 4 into 3, or I can say 2 into 6. Yeah? Yeah? Nothing more? Now if you have, let's say, 27. 27 equals 27 into 1. Yeah? 9 into 3. I think that should be it. So now, here in case of 6, 1, 2, 3 and 6 are its factors. If you look at 12, what are the unique factors it has? 1, it has 2, it has 3, it has 4, it has 6, it has 12. So these are the factors for this guy. Okay? If you have to look at 27, what are the factors this guy has? 1, 3, 9 and 27. Yeah? So these are the factors. We'll come to the point where we'll try to figure out why we are trying to find the factor here, or why did we do this breakdown also. Okay? But this is called factorization. Okay? So while we were trying to learn division and multiplication of fractions, we also kind of revised what is factorization. Now, let's look at one more number, 3, or let's look at 3, 7 and 13. If we try to find the factor for this, 3 can be written as 3 into 1. That's it, no other option. Yeah. 7 can be written as 7 into 1. That's it, no other option. 13 can be written as 13 into 1. That's it, no other option. These are called prime numbers. Numbers like 3, 7 and 13, and there are many more. These are called prime numbers. Why? Because they have only two factors, 1 and itself. 5 is a prime number. Why? Because I can write this as 5 into 1, nothing else. So that means I have two factors, 1 and 5, that's it. So any number which has one factor is 1 and the other factor is itself, that is called a prime number. Is 6 a prime number?
No.
Why? Because 6 I can write as 6 into 1 or 2 into 3. What all factors it has? 1, 2, 3, 6. What is my criteria for calling anybody a prime number? If it has only two factors, 1 and the number itself. But in case of 6, we have two extra. So this is not a prime number. If anybody asks you to find out any number is a prime number or not, you will try to break it down. Say, okay, fine. Let's say 15. Is it a prime number? Let's find it out. 15 I can write as 15 into 1, or I can write as 3 into 5. What are the factors I have? 1, 3, 5 and 15. What is my criteria for calling anybody a prime number? If it has only two factors, 1 and itself. But here in this case I had two extra factors. So this is not a prime number.
So all the odd numbers are the prime numbers?
Not necessarily. 9 is an odd number. Is it a prime number? No. It has 1, 3 and 9 as your factors. 15. It's an odd number. Is it a prime number? No. 27 is an odd number. Is it a prime number? No. Yeah? So we have learned what is factorization and what is a prime number. Okay? Now let's play with that. So far in doubt? Any question, any doubt, any confusion, any worry, any trouble? Now? Yes? Now? Trouble? No trouble?
No trouble.
No trouble. Okay. Alright. Now let's come to a game called tic-tac-toe. Okay? In tic-tac-toe, what you do? You cross things. Yeah? We will do math like a tic-tac-toe. If somebody says this 2 by 2,
Can't understand anything.
say it again.
I can't understand anything because the board has the.
Okay, let me write in a bigger font. If I have to divide 2 by 2, what is the value of it?
It leaves one hole.
Yeah.
It's 1. But how? What we can do is, if you have, yeah,
So it's one because if there's two pieces and it's covering all the entire thing, so that's how it becomes one.
right. No, that's the way you will relate it. Now, mathematically, if I have to do tic-tac-toe, 2 I can write as 2 into 1. No problem. Here also I have 2. I can write this as 2 into 1. What did I do? I did factorization actually. Now, I can cancel similar things. Tic-tac-toe. If I have same number above and below in a fraction, I can knock them off. That is what is tic-tac-toe. Okay? When you are okay, now let's use this for playing further. We are not studying today, okay? It's a weekend, so we are playing. Yeah? If somebody says divide 15 by 27, and I'm not asking you guys to convert that to decimal. I'm saying just divide. Let's see how much we can divide. What we can do? 15 I can break. I can write 15 as 3 into 5. 27 I can write as 9 into 3. Yeah. Now I see a reason for me to play. I have 1 3 here, 1 3 here. Similar things I can knock off using tic-tac-toe. This guy is gone, this guy is gone. What I have? 5 by 9. This looks cuter. I have 15 by 27. That was looking bigger. Bigger problem, bigger math. I have 5 by 9. That looks simpler. Can I make it further simple? Probably not. We'll stop it here. Now, let's do one more. I have to divide 16 by 64. Okay? Can you guys see the board? 16 by 64 is what we are trying to do. So, now, first thing we'll do is break it into smaller pieces. whatever I have in the numerator 16. 16 I think is 4 into 4 is fine. Everybody knows it. That's why I make you guys memorize the tables, right? 4 times 4 4 is 16. Very easy. You don't have to do any maths. 64. 64, some of you were telling the table, right? I can say 8 times 8 is 64. Yeah? 8 8 is 64. 8 8 is 64. Yeah? Now, I don't have anything common here. So let's see if I can make it smaller. Can I make one 8 as 4 into 2? Yeah? Can I make this 8 also as 4 into 2? Now I'm going to have fun. If I don't have anything, I can write 4 as 4 into 1. If I don't have anything, I can write a 1 for sure. Yeah?
You could do 2 times 2.
Huh?
You could also do 2 times 2.
I mean, if I have a reason for doing that, what is happening here is, I see 1 4 here, 1 4 here, 1 4 here, 1 4 here. So like when you guys play video games, right? You have one soldier here killing the other soldier. Tic-tac-toe, done. This soldier killing this soldier. Done. Now what you have here? Here you have nothing or a 1. Here you have 2 into 2. So this becomes 1 by 2 into 2, which is 1 by 4. This was 16 by 64. See how cute it looks now. Yeah? Much smaller, much easier, much friendly. Yeah?
So 16 by 64 equals 1.
Equals to 1 by 4. We did not do anything, right? We did not study, we did not bother ourselves. What did we do? We just made it simpler. 16 I can write as 4 into 4. That's what I did, 4 into 4. 64, we know the table 8 says 8 times 8 is 64. 8 8 is 64. So we wrote 8 into 8. Now 8 I can write as 4 into 2. And this 8 also I can write as 4 into 2. That's what we did. Now we found something similar. So we started playing with that. We knocked out the similar things in the numerator and denominator both. And again remember, when you are talking about tic-tac-toe, you are knocking off 1 in the numerator, 1 in the denominator. 1 in the numerator, 1. You will not say, okay, this 4 and this 4 is gone. No, never do that. That is not correct. You knock off 1 from second floor, 1 from the first floor. Yeah? You don't kill 2 from the first floor. These are like part of the same team. This is one team and this is another team. So you don't kill your own partners. You kill opponent team. Yeah? So that is tic-tac-toe. So far read out. Ishan, Salini, Kavyan. No doubt. Now I will make it more fun. 2 by 6 into 4 by 9 into 27 by 8. Now you do this. It looks difficult. It is not difficult actually. Whatever we have been doing, we have to just repeat that. What you will do, everything that you have here in the numerator, you write them. 2 into 4 into 27. Whatever you have in the denominator, you write them. 6 into 9 into 8. Yeah? Now, see, nothing is 2. Here is 2, there is no 2 here. Here is 4, there is no 4 here. Here is 27, there is no 27 here. Meaning, we have to factorize. We have to make it smaller. So, 2 I will write as 2. 4 I can write as 2 into 2. Done. Then I have 27. I can write this as 3 into 9. 3 9 is 27. Here, 6. 6 I can write as 2 into 3. I'm just trying to make things smaller, okay? 9 I can write as 3 into 3. And 8 I can write as 2 into 4. Yeah? Now I will go playing. 1 2 here, 1 2 here gone. 1 3 here, 1 3 here gone. Another 2 here, another 2 here gone. What we have? Above we have 2 into 9 and below we have 3 into 3 into 4. Now see here 9 I can also make it smaller further. 2 into 9 I can write as 3 into 3. So below I have 3 into 3 into 4. 4 I can write as 2 into 2. See, again you don't have to do everything in one step. You can, depending on what you see, you can keep making smaller. Now you have all small numbers. 1, 3, 1, 3 gone. This 3 gone. This 2 gone. Now what you have? Here you have nothing, meaning you have 1. So it becomes 1 by 2. Look at this giant or the monster and look at this baby bunny. Yeah. You had this one and you got this one. The answer of that is, this was a monster, this is a baby bunny. Yeah. What did we do? Nothing great. We just broke it down to simpler pieces, smaller pieces by doing factorization, and we did tic-tac-toe to get this. Yes, Salini.
I think we can do it like this. The master you said will be the predator, and the smaller one will be the one half. Like the prey will be the one half.
Right. Right. So I'm saying, I would not know what is the value of this one. What we did was, we just factorized them. We made them smaller pieces as multiples of each other, and then we played tic-tac-toe. So now, what we will do is, you guys be ready to solve one problem, okay? 16 by 28 into 4 by 27 into 9 by 8 into 7 by 12. Now this is a sum for all three of you. 16 by 28 multiplied by 4 by 27 multiplied by 9 by 8 multiplied by 7 by 12. Can you guys solve it? And you have exactly 5 minutes for doing it. Let's see who does it quickly and who does it right. And who does it quick and right both. Everybody heard the question, right? Ishan?
Yeah, I heard it.
Okay. Yeah. Start doing it, and once you're ready, raise your hand. Anybody ready?
That is I got a small doubt.
Okay. That is?
Well, it doesn't count in in multiplication way, like 7 doesn't count in it.
7 doesn't count in it, meaning?
Like I did like this and I don't understand.
Okay. Yeah, so 7 will remain as 7. That's fine. Okay, let's see what Ishan has done. What is the answer, Ishan?
4,248.
4,200.
Oh wait, never mind. Wait, that is my answer.
What is that?
That's not my answer.
Tell me once you're ready with the answer. And we have just 2 more minutes to get
I
that.
got my answer.
What is that?
4,356.
4,356.
It's not right because I did.
It cannot be right. It has to be something else. That's what I can say by seeing this one. So try solving it one more time. Kavyan, are you ready?
I'm just going
See, one thing I can tell you guys, that you guys are not playing with it so far. If you would have played with this math, you would have finished it very quickly. Let's see. I didn't play, don't worry. I'm very old with age, but I'm very young at heart. I'll play. So it is 60 by 28 into 4 by 27 into 9 by 8 into 7 by 12. So, Kavyan, anywhere close?
Yeah, I'm still doing it.
Okay, so we have to finish this quickly so that we can do division of fraction also.
Is it 1 by 672?
1 by 672. Okay, we'll see. So we'll do it together. Now, Ishan, you have raised your hand. What is the answer?
I didn't make it with my hand.
Okay, so let's do it now, okay? We'll do it together. Now, I'll go slow. The question is 16 by 28 multiplied by 4 by 27 multiplied by 9 by 8 multiplied by 7 by 12. It's all multiplication, no confusion. It's all multiplication, okay? So if that is the case, I will do one thing. I'll bring them all together. This is like, the babies of the family are all scattered. We have to bring them all together so that we can manage them. Whatever we have in the numerator, everything goes like this. I'll write all the numerator things here. Whatever we have in the denominator, it goes in here. So far, no math is done. I'm just putting them together. I'm just assembling everybody in one place. That's it. Now comes the simplification part. We are still not doing anything. 16 I can write as 4 into 4. So I just wrote that. Next number is 4. It's a small number. I'll write it as 4 for now. Okay. Next number is 9. 9 I can write as 3 into 3. So see, between 16 and 4 I had a multiplication sign. So this is 16 multiplied by 4. That's what it is. Okay. 4 multiplied by 9. So I put a multiplied by 9 is 3 into 3. I have written that. Then I have a 7. 7 we cannot do anything about it. It's a prime number. So I'll write this as 7 into 1. That's it. I'll keep it there. Okay? Any prime number, just put that into 1. Done. Now look at the denominator. 28. 4 7 are 28. That we all know. Is written here. Then multiplication. 27. 9 3 are 27. 9 3 are 27. Then 8. 4 2 are 8. Then 12. 4 3 are 12. Now let's start playing tic-tac-toe. Ishan, your video is turned off. Keep it on. Okay?
Oh, okay.
So 1 4. 1 4 gone. Another 4. This 4 gone. One more 4 here. One more 4 here gone. Now there is a 7 here. This 7 and this 7 gone. There is a 3 here. This 3 and this 3 gone. There is another 3 here and there is a 3 here. This 3 also gone. What do we have? In the numerator I have just 1. And the denominator, what do I have? I have a 9, I have a 2. That's it. What is the answer? 1 by 9 2 is 18. Because even if you make 9 as 3 into 3, doesn't change. There is no tic-tac-toe that you can do. In the numerator or denominator, if you have a 1 and you cannot break it further, you will settle down. Say, okay, fine. Now, in the numerator I have a 1, in the denominator I have 9 into 2. So my answer is 1 by 18. Look at this monster versus this Rapunzel. Yeah? It got simplified. Yeah? Looks easy. If somebody says, I will give you this many dollars, what is that guy giving you? Few cents. That's it. 1 by $18 is what? Probably 18, 5 are 90. That's it, 5 cents. Little more than 5 cents. So what you have to do is simplify this to get this. Any factor multiplication or any fraction multiplication you have to talk about, be it a single digit, 2 digit, 4 digit. See, we have looked at the complicated ones. I don't think for you guys you will have to deal with this big. They will probably say, okay, 27 divided by 29 multiplied by 58, let's say 54 divided by 60. You get this much, that is good enough for your grade. But since we know it's easy to break it down, whatever tables we are memorizing, we'll use that. 27 is what? 9 into 3, done. And then 54 is 27 2s are 54. That you will figure out later, okay? Then you have a 21. You can write this 7 into 3. 16 is 4 into 4. It is still not going to become much easier, but that's fine. Whatever simplification you can do, you can do. 2, this 4 you can write as 2 into 2. And 1 2 will be gone with this. So now you have 9 into 27 in the numerator and 4 into 7 into 2. 4 7 the 28 into 2 56. You will multiply this and this is the answer. So basically what I am trying to say is, whenever you have to deal with a fraction multiplication, don't freak out. Just simplify them. Try finding out factors and then you play with that. That's it. While playing, just be a little careful. That's the only thing. Okay? I'll give you guys some assignment on this one and then you can do it. So I'll take 5 more minutes and show you one dance. I'm not going to dance, okay? Don't worry about it. If I dance, you guys will have a good evening then. Now, 2 by 6. if you get a question like this, divide this fraction 2 by 6 by 1 by 8. What is it? This is not multiplication, this is division. If this was multiplication, what you would have done? 2 by 6 into 1 by 8. And then you would have done the fraction. Yeah? But this is not division, this is not multiplication, this is division. Something has to happen. You have learned multiplication and somebody gives you division problem. What will you do? You will start dancing.
Same thing with the opposite.
Yeah. So I'm saying, you go to an exam and you have prepared something else. You go to, let's say, a math exam and you are given a science question. What will you do? You will start dancing there. That's what happens here. You have learned multiplication, but I have given you division problem. Somebody will dance. What happens? The numbers dance here. If I have a division like this, the dance happens to, I can convert a division to a multiplication by making the numbers dance. So, when you convert this,
Who is that?
so we have some new students also joining. May I know name of the student?
My name is Vivan Mukamla.
Hey Vivan, so you have joined a little bit early for the class. We have the class going on for level 1 right now, and this will get over by 5 p.m. So that is when your class will start. Okay. So you. Yeah, so you can join after 10 minutes, that should be okay.
Sure.
I mean, if you want to learn whatever I'm teaching, that's fine. Okay. Alright. So what I was saying was, if you have a division to do, you can convert a division to a multiplication by making the numbers dance. See what happened? This guy flipped. This guy flipped. This was the division. If I convert this to multiplication, one side I am keeping fixed and the other side moves. Rotates. Rotated. Yeah? So, if I have this, now converted to multiplication, this one flipped. Now we know multiplication, right? We can do multiplication now. Let's same way, do factorization, do tic-tac-toe, you're done. So what you have to remember is, when it comes to multiplication, you know you have to factorize them, make them smaller, cuter, and then do tic-tac-toe. If you have a division problem, that 2 by 18 divided by 4 by 6. First thing is, you don't know division. You have to convert that to multiplication. And what is the method? You have to make somebody dance. So you will say this equals, you keep one side fixed, okay? Whatever is before this one, that remains fixed. That one doesn't dance, okay? And I made division as multiplication. What happens? This guy goes up, this guy comes down. So 4 comes down, 6 goes up. See, look at these two carefully. What's happening here? Whatever, if you are converting a division into multiplication, whatever is on the right side of the division sign, that flips. It goes upside down. And now you have a multiplication to deal with. Forget about division. Whatever was there as a question, that has transformed into something that we know. So this becomes 2 into 6 by 18 into 4. Now let's solve this like a multiplication problem. Forget about division. 2 remains 2, it's a very small number. Or I can say 2 into 1. 6 is, I can write this as 2 into 3. I have 18. I can write this as 3 into 6. 4. 4 is 2 into 2. Now you do tic-tac-toe. This 2 gone. This 2 gone. This 3 gone. What you have in the numerator? Only 1. What you have in the denominator? 6. That became 1 by 6. So 2 by 18 divided by 4 by 6 gave you, this is the answer. What did we do here? First thing was the dance. You converted division into a multiplication. That resulted in numbers flipping upside down. Okay? One side remains fixed, this side flips. This is what happened. Now, this became a multiplication problem. Multiplication problem we have already dealt with. We know how to do. We bring them together, factorize them, and then do tic-tac-toe. Done. Yeah? Does that make sense? Are we good so far? Yeah? Okay. How about you, Ishan? How about you, Kavyan? Good? So, after this class, if anybody says, do you know fraction, division and multiplication, what will be the answer? Yes. And if you have any doubt in your mind, you will ask me. Okay? Now, if you don't ask now, then it is assumed that you have understood. Okay? Yeah? Alright. So that brings us to the end of the class. What all did we do today? We revised tables. Everybody seems to be getting better. I want everybody to still continue spending 5 minutes every day. Okay? I don't want any of you to go beyond table of 12. Make sure that till table of 12, you never go wrong. You never take time. 12, 6 are 72. That is how it has to come. If you have to think, then this is not done yet. Okay? So, we have to go till table of 12. So, for Ishan and Salini, I would want you guys to make sure that both of you make your table till 8 solid. Solid as in 8 8s are 64, 7 8s are 56. It has to come like a song. You don't have to think. Till you are thinking, that means it is not done. Okay? Let's make sure that you both are thorough with table till 8 by next Saturday. Let's spend 5 minutes daily. And then we did fraction, multiplication, division. We also learned factorization, because factorization is my backbone for doing fraction, multiplication, division. With division, we saw a lot of dance that happens. When you have a division problem, you convert that to multiplication problem by making the numbers flip. That is what I call dance. Yeah. That's all we had for today. And it brings us to the end of the class. Any question before we